Hi guys, welcome back to another art lesson with the Bakersfield Museum of Art. My name is Curtis, and today we have a really cool mixed media drawing lesson for you. Now, if you're unsure of what a surface finish is, all it is the texture that's created by the different medium that you're using on your canvas or paper. Even though you're creating a two-dimensional piece of artwork, the mediums that you're using, like paint or pencil or crayons, they're still going to make a different texture, giving an almost 3D quality to your two-dimensional work. Now for today's art lesson, we're going to be experimenting with different surface finishes. But before we get into our project, I want to talk a little bit about an artist named Marco Casentini, who has done some really incredible things with his different surface finishes on his art pieces.
Marco Casentini, born 1961, is a contemporary Italian painter based in Hermosa Beach, California. Drawing upon an abstract, post-minimalistic aesthetic, Casentini's paintings respond to and resonate with the landscape and architecture. Influenced by hard-edge painting and finish fetish, minimalism of the 1960s, Casentini's non-objective works are translations of sensation and environment. A feeling or memory expressed through reductive forms emanates beneath the hard lines and immaculate surfaces of his compositions. In this work, entitled Beverly Hills Women, the artist has used several different surface finishes throughout the piece, offering us a playful and refreshing take on the ways that we see our external environment. For this project, you will need a pencil, ruler, paper, markers, paint, paintbrush, colored pencils, pastels. However, you can substitute crayons for any of these materials. To start off with our project, take your ruler and pencil and lightly draw geometric shapes over a single piece of paper. I'm using squares, but you feel free to use whichever geometric shape that you'd like. We want to try and overlap things to create a more interesting piece. With our geometric shapes now in place, you can now select a medium to begin filling in one of your squares. I've selected colored pencil for my first square. Feel free to use whichever color that you'd like. And now with our first square colored in, I've selected a new medium to color in an adjacent square. In this piece, I have challenged myself to make sure that I do not use the same medium in two adjacent squares. I have selected a green pastel to use in this next square. As we color in our squares, take notice of the different surface finishes that each medium leaves. Ask yourself, is this a smooth finish, a rough finish, a glossy finish, a flat finish? Now, if you've chosen to use paint for this project, make sure and put something underneath where you're painting, like a paper towel or old newspaper, as to not get any paint on the surface beneath. As you progress in your artwork, take notice that how using multiple mediums can create such a unique and beautiful work. If using pastels, feel free to smudge them or not, and notice the different textures that you'll get. While creating this piece, I thought about Casentini and how he was able to create such beautiful artworks through the use of simple shapes and vivid, bright colors. I also thought about how fun and relaxing it is to create abstract artwork. If creating abstract artwork is not your primary interest, I would still encourage you to do this from time to time as it's a great exercise. This type of art project can also help you to familiarize yourself with the different art mediums and materials that you may use. And here we have a look at our completed piece.
So, what do you think? I would encourage you to continue to experiment with different surface finishes in your piece. As you can see, you can really get a lot out of them. I certainly hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I certainly hope you join us again next time. Thank you, and have a great day.